Hi guys! Welcome back to Harry Potter Month. One of my favorite YouTube comedy theater troupe people is Team Starkid, and they have a special place in the Harry Potter community. In 2009, they created the Harry Potter musical, A Very Potter Musical. They since have created two other Harry Potter musicals, A Very Potter Sequel and A Very Potter Senior Year, and all three Potter musicals are great and wonderful and iconic. I'm talking about Starkid today, not just because they're Harry Potter related and it's Harry Potter month, but because they just completed their third successful Kickstarter for their newest musical called The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. It's gonna be performed in October and it has raised over $100,000, and it's super awesome that they're still making musicals. Today I'm going to induct Team Starkid into my nerdy pantheon of things. I didn't do one last month. This is the first of two of these for this month. This is Sorted, Team Starkid. If you don't know how Sorted works, I take 10 random characters from any given fandom, in this case being Team Starkid, and sort them into Hogwarts houses because I'm a nerd and that's what nerds do, okay? I feel like I don't really owe you an explanation. I'm not going to touch on the Harry Potter musicals, even though those are the most popular ones. The reason is, most of the characters are already sorted, and I feel like for the most part, the characters that they're based on would belong in the same house, and I feel like that's just a little redundant. So I'm excluding Very Potter Musical, Very Potter Sequel, and Very Potter Senior Year. Everything else is fair game, so let's do this. Firstly, we have Jafar from Twisted. Twisted is my personal favorite Starkid musical because it combines Disney, and y'all know how I feel about Disney. But Jafar, played by Dylan Saunders, is amazing. He is so superb. What sets Jafar apart is that everyone in this kingdom he's in, the magic kingdom, if you will, is ruled by dreams and lofty goals and magic. Jafar is ruled by reason and knowledge and thinking and rationality. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Jafar into Ravenclaw. Next is Jamila from Firebringer. Jamila is played by Meredith Stepien, and this is the latest Starkid musical, and it's really awesome, and you should go check it out. Jamila is the leader, initially, of the tribe of human people in Firebringer, and not only is she a good leader, but she's hardworking, she's dedicated, she's loyal, she's fair, she likes to listen to everybody, and so for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Jamila into Hufflepuff. Next is Princess Jasmine from Twisted. Jasmine here is a little selfish at first, but she is ultimately goal-oriented, very shrewd. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Jasmine once again into Slytherin. Next is the mother, or Slippery When Wet, from Trail to Oregon. Slippery When Wet is also played by Rachel Soglin, who's amazing. She's hilarious. This is my favorite role she's done with Starkid. She is fiercely protective of her family and will do whatever it takes to protect her family, including even like forgetting her husband and like leaving him behind. She will do that in order to make sure her family is protected and is well. Slippery When Wet into Slytherin. Next is Moff Tarkin from Annie. He's hilariously portrayed by Joe Walker. Moff Tarkin is very straight-laced and very by the book, very rational, very intellectual, even though he does end up following his heart, pursuing the stormtrooper of his dreams. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Moff Tarkin into Ravenclaw. Next is Bug from Starship. Bug is portrayed by my favorite, Joey Richter. I love Joey Richter. He's so cute. Bug is all about adventure and all about exploring and all about finding new experiences and attaining his dream. He's also really brave and chivalrous and idealistic. So I'm gonna be putting Bug into Gryffindor. Next we have Anakin Skywalker, or Annie from Annie. This Annie, portrayed by Chris Allen, is so out of left field and so different from Darth Vader. This one is funny. He likes to crack jokes. He is a little childish, you could say, but he also has a heart of gold and has dreams he desperately wants to attain. He doesn't seem ambitious. He just kind of wants to follow his heart. So for those reasons, I'm gonna be putting Anakin Skywalker into Gryffindor. Next is Batman from Holy Musical Batman. Batman is portrayed by Joe Walker in possibly the hammiest of roles. This Batman is sad. He's a sad Batman. I guess all Batmen are sad. Batmans. He's a dark, sad, lonely knight. All he wants is friendship. All he wants is people to see him for who he is. He is selfish, because he's also really childish, but he is really stubborn, has a lot of pride, and I don't think he's particularly ambitious or cunning at all. Does have some sort of code of honor, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna be putting Batman into Gryffindor. Next we have Sweet Tooth, also from Holy Musical Batman. Sweet Tooth is Starkid's debut for Jeff Blim, and pun intended, he was delicious. Sweet Tooth doesn't seem particularly selfish, or, well, he seems selfish, but he doesn't seem particularly goal-oriented or ambitious. He just kind of wants to see the world burn. Sweet Tooth just wants to make candy puns, and really, really good, creative, and smart candy puns. He's really good at it, and it shows some ingenuity and some creativity. So for that reason, I'm gonna be putting Sweet Tooth into Ravenclaw. Lastly, we have Zazazil from Firebringer. She is portrayed by Lauren Lopez, who is amazing, and if you have not seen her as Draco Malfoy, you have not properly seen Draco Malfoy. Zazazil is a little bit of the opposite of Jamila. Jamila is hardworking and wants to do the right thing for everybody, whereas Zazazil is lazy and kind of just wants to do things for herself. Zazazil is stubborn and really proud. She's really hot-headed and not particularly brave, but is really out there to prove herself. So for those reasons, I'm going to be putting Zazazil into Gryffindor. Well, there you have it, guys. That was the weirdest episode for me to get through. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know where you would put these characters. There's so many others, and there's even some musicals I didn't even get to. And let me know in the comments what your favorite Starkid musical is. Like I said, mine is Twisted, but I also love I love all of them. I mean, I really do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all that great stuff, which will be in the description below. And I will see you guys next week with a brand new Harry Potter video. Bye! Gotta get back to Hogwarts. Gotta get back to school. Gotta get myself to Hogwarts, where everybody thinks I'm cool. Back to witches and wizards and magical beasts, to goblins and ghosts and the magic.